Okay, here we are, roadies. Now, just make sure you call Andrew and Cassie. Don't forget. I just want them to know where you are.
Yes, Mother. Listen, thanks for the ride.
That's okay. Just you're gonna be okay here, right?
Yeah, no problem. I told you I'm gonna meet some old friends.
Now, Kelly, just last week you told me that the only friend in town that you could mention was my own kid sister Jessica. Now, how can these people be old friends?
I didn't tell you? They're all over 75. You can smile at them. Their faces are gonna crack and fall off.
I'll see what I can do. You take it easy, okay?
Actually, Joey, can you wait 1 sec? Till I make sure my friends are here. I mean, they were just talking about coming by, and, you know, it's a long way back to the rectory if, you know, if they're not here.
I can, yes. Just hurry. Just make sure you just hurry up.
Okay. Thanks for the ride. I mean, I really appreciate it. Hang in there. I'll be out of your life in no time.
No, I didn't mean, you don't have to. She's so weird.
I don't know why they're not here.
Come on, let's go back to the rectory.
You know, I come here to listen to some hot rock, and instead I'm heading home to listen to organ music. Joey, could you come in with me?
What?
Just for a little bit. I mean, I don't want to pack it in for the night. I mean, and my friends could be here in just a minute. Come on, I have been bored all day, restless, out of my skull. I mean, and you could use some time to chill out, you know, from the Dorian thing. Please, 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 please.
It's hard to say goodbye. I had some wonderful times here.
I bet.
No sarcasm, please. Carlo and I were very happy here.
Look, Alex, we've signed the papers. You've already cashed the check. Lawyers have already taken their cut. Officially, we own this place. So when do we get the keys?
Now. There's your spare set.
Oh, oops. Thank you. Well, I bet you Asa just had a fit when you told him that you sold the place to us. Alex, you did tell Asa, didn't you?
Why, Nigel? Because every time I ask her what she's doing, she gives me those big baby blues and changes the subject. I know that woman's up to something, I don't know what. Oh, don't give me that I told you so, Nigel. Just find out where Alex went and call me here at the club.
Problems with your wife, Bob?
I'm gonna kill you! Is it stupid? Stupid! 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 Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Phenobarbital cut with some powdered sugar. This should be just enough to safely calm little Tommy down. Long enough for me to get Jean to come out and take over and take control. Forever, I hope. Okay. Food, 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 food. Yeah, this should be enough. A day, two, whatever. And all I need to do is break into Lanfair again. I hope I can do that without...
Good evening to you, my loving wife. Are you going on a nighttime picnic, or have you decided to leave me? The latter, I hope.
When are you going to apologize for raking Alex and me over the coals in Havana the way you did? I will never forgive you for saying Alex got her job at City Hall because I paid for it.
No, I don't suppose you ever will. But where's Alex? And why are you so upset?
Can't a husband be a little worried about his own wife?
Well, of course he can. But what's she been up to?
Nothing. Clint, you wouldn't criticize the filly because it didn't run a good race the first time out, would you?
Pa, I wouldn't own a filly that didn't give me a good run the first time out.
The point is this. Alex is new to politics. She gets a little enthusiastic, goes a little overboard. People misinterpret. But it is not the call of the press to take advantage of her, blowing everything she does out of proportion. I want you to back off. I want this family to be a family again.
Pa, if anybody is being taken advantage of here, it's you, not her. Now, she's up to something or you wouldn't be worried. And when you're worried, I'm worried. Because we're family, Pa. No matter how mad you are at me, we're still family.
Oh, that's swell, son. I'm touched. But you see, I know Alex isn't up to anything. Because we made a deal. No secrets from each other. And I pity her if she's even thinking about breaking a deal. So you see, Clint, you have nothing to worry about.
Actually, I haven't had an opportunity to tell Asa that I've sold this place to you both.
Really? Well, may I suggest that you tell him, and tell him soon, because I know from bitter experience that what Asa doesn't know, he finds out, and then he makes you pay and pay and pay.
I wish you could understand that my relationship with Asa is entirely different than yours was with him, because we are always truthful with each other, and I would never do anything to hurt him.
Is that right?
Yes, it is. I would certainly never say that I was pregnant just to
All right,
get
you
him...
watch your mouth, Alex. I own this place, remember? You insult my wife again, and I'll throw you out of here so fast I won't even blink.
Todd, my goodness. This is just one man's wife telling one man's ex-wife that I'm having a wonderful relationship with her husband.
As long as you stay home and play wifey.
No, that's not true. I have a completely independent existence with Asa that he not only knows about, but supports. Which reminds me, how would you two like to make a contribution to the community?
Do what?
A contribution to help other people. You see, I'm putting together a fund to build the finest cultural center in America, and I found the perfect place for it in East Landview, down by Angel Square. What we do with that area will astound you.
What's your problem, Alex? East Landview is where you go if you want to buy drugs, not to go see some dumb ballet.
That's the point. It won't be that way once we build the Cultural Arts Center. You see, we are going to gentrify the entire neighborhood. Because it's close to the highway, we're going to build an access road, and that will mean that the bad area will be torn down and restructured.
Fine, whatever. Look, we don't want anything to do with your charity stuff.
Oh. Could I give you both a little advice?
Oh, I can't wait. What?
Well, be generous. You can't just flash money and fit into society and gain respectability. You have to earn it, you see. I learned that. And philanthropy is a wonderful way, a fast way to do that, because people admire philanthropy.
Maybe we don't want to be respectable.
Yeah, maybe we like who we are. Mm-hmm. See, money can buy power, and that's the only thing that we care about.
Oh, I thought you were going to have a baby. You are going to have a baby, aren't you? What happens when you want to get that child into the right school? Or when that child is just dying to go to an important birthday party, but he doesn't get invited because of you? Respectability. Respectability is the key to happiness. I'd hate to think what you'd have to tell that little tear-stained face when he doesn't get included in community things because of you. Well, you might want to think about what I said. Gotta go. Bye-bye.
Actually, I'm going out of town for a few days.
Oh, where?
That's none of your business.
But you're my wife, precious. Look, I don't care where you're going. Just leave me some cash, okay? Those credit cards haven't come in yet.
You've gone through your monthly allowance already?
I went shopping. You know, New York City is an awfully expensive place. Come on, I need some moving around money. Give me. Please.
Have you even begun to look for a job?
You know, I hate to be the one to say this, but your new husband is overqualified for about everything in lovely Landview.
I'm amazed you can stay in the same room with yourself.
Yeah, me too. You get what you pay for, Dorian. Get what you pay for.
Get out of my sight.
Enjoy your trip.
Thanks, sweetie.
Mrs. Vickers?
Yes.
You're finished for the night now. Unless there's something more you need.
No, that's all right, Carlotta. You've already had a long enough day.
And a long night ahead. Tonight is a big meeting. A lot of my neighbors from East Lambview are getting together, trying to work out a way to deal with all the crime in the Angel Square area that's been getting worse every day. The kids are joining gangs, so much violence. Are you going somewhere?
I'm sorry, I was going to leave you a note. Yes, I'm going to be leaving town for a day or two.
Oh. Is Mr. Vickers going with you?
No, Carlotta. So please look after his needs. I know that things are not always smooth between the two of you, but he's going to be around for a while, so it might be best if we all got along, don't you think?
Are you in some kind of trouble?
See, I told you it wouldn't be so bad just coming in for a little while.
Yeah, I just wonder where those friends of yours are.
You don't think I have any, do you?
Hey, you know what? You're new in town, and it's hard to meet people. I understand.
You know, I tell you, this town sucks. I mean, I come from Paris. Think about it. Landview is like Repression City.
Yeah, and people in Paris are so much more mature.
Count on it. It's like this guy I was dating. The one who got me expelled. The married guy. We were walking down the Boulevard Saint-Germain one day, holding hands, and I don't know, he was always so intense. He was passionate. I mean, life was just so much more interesting, you know? Anyway, it was really hot. So we ripped off our clothes and jumped into the fountain just to cool off. I mean, it was incredible. What? What's wrong?
Oh, come on, Kelly. What's next? The guy was Gerard Depardieu, and you're going to be starring in his next picture.
My God. You don't believe me. You think I'm lying.
No, Kelly, I know you're lying.
How dare you? How dare you!
Got a meeting with my staff tomorrow, all 3 of them, and I want to be prepared.
Prepared for what?
Well, I hired the best, but somehow I want to inspire them. I want to say, this is where we're going, this is what we are, and this is how we are going to get there.
All right, you go, Blair.
Actually, marketing is going to be pretty much of it the first year, and we only have 2 product lines, nail polish and lipstick.
And there's lots of those in the drugstores.
I know. But that's what is important. We've got to make a strong show, and that's what marketing is about. You know, Todd, I can't believe that this is happening.
Why not?
Because this has been a dream of mine ever since I was a little bitty girl. When I was living in the orphanage, I used to sneak off all by myself. And I had these fantasies that I'd have a place all my own where I would create these beautiful things like clothes and jewelry and makeup.
Sounds like you had a knack for it right from the start. Drawing and stuff.
No way. Actually, it was a foster mom of mine, Selma, who took me under her wing. She worked in the garment industry, and she told me and taught me so much about form, color, beauty. She told me that I was going to be a success, that I would have a wonderful career in design or fashion. And, well, Todd, it actually wasn't until I was on my own and had the chance that I blew it. Somehow, I just kept blowing it. Frankly, over the past few years, I didn't think it was ever going to work out. I just kept watching the dreams die. Oh, but Todd, You have given me such a wonderful chance here. I can't believe it, and I can't thank you enough. And I promise you that I will not ruin it this time. Promise. Thank you so much. Thank you.
No, heavens no. I'm not in any kind of trouble, Carlotta. What would make you think that? Oh, yes. Of course, the last time I left town, it was for quite a while. I didn't come home. No, not this time. I'm just going to leave for a day or two. It's business.
Fine, Senora. I have my meeting.
Yes.
Have a good trip.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good meeting.
Thank you.
Buenas noches. All right. Where did I leave the phenobarbital? All right, I put it in the food bag. I tell you, I must be absolutely losing my mind.
One man holds a dark secret.
What do you think this man has done, Charles? If Johnson's mixed up in what we think he is, he could be very dangerous.
One woman can't stay away.
I intimidate you, too.
I just don't know you.
You still don't know me.
All the drama in half the time, loving. She thought she hit the jackpot.
You're gonna get the life that you dreamed of.
Revenge and justice, too.
But never count your winnings before you collect.
Please guarantee that you get what's coming to you.
Because you could come up empty.
I'm not ready to forgive and forget.
All My Children on ABC Daytime.
We gotta get more police. The Arrows are doing whatever they want. They've already staked claim on this place. I'm scared to go out in the streets.
You would think that you're in a war zone.
And if we don't do something right away, we're going to lose our neighborhood.
Now you listen to me, because I'm here to tell you. If you start calling in the police, asking them to cruise this neighborhood all day, all night, you're gonna wish you kept your mouth shut.
You don't know what you're talking about, so sit down.
Come on, we're not here to argue. Ay, Carlota.
Sorry, I'm late.
Sorry. We're trying to figure out how we can get some help with these gangs.
I know. It's getting so bad. I don't even go out at night sometimes when I need something from the store.
Well, the answer is not more cops. This much I know.
Oh, get off of that victim stuff, Luke. Angel Square needs the police as bad as any other part of town.
Hold it down. Hold it down.
I thought you said this community center was closed down.
It's supposed to be, but some groups still use it for meetings.
Oh, the building is so old, tearing it down certainly won't break anybody's heart. Are these the community leaders?
Some of them, yes.
Well, all I can say is that we're thinking of selling the house. The Angel Square has become too dangerous for me and my family.
Did you hear that? They're already thinking about selling. Convincing them won't be as hard as we thought.
You know, don't go giving me all the credit. I mean, you know, you were building Melador long before you even started hanging out with me. All I did was give you the cash.
Todd, that is important to me. And I really, really want to make Melador work.
Well, then you will.
No, I won't. Not if I keep making stupid mistakes like trying to push Luna to sell her stupid mud.
Hey, now, they took that personally. It's just business. Anyway, that was my screw-up. My idea, remember?
Yeah, but Todd, I mean, she wound up in the hospital. I can't even believe that.
Yeah, but that wasn't your fault.
Yes, it was, and I shouldn't have pushed her. Is this hooked up?
Yeah, I just made a call. Why?
I'm gonna call just to see how she's doing.
Listen to me, Blair. You're blaming yourself for what happened, and that's not right. If Luna hadn't gotten ticked off at you, she would have gotten ticked off at somebody else. You see, her laundry didn't come back clean or something. She's a total weirdo.
Landview Hospital emergency room.
Yes, I want to ask you about a patient that was just brought in there. The condition of Luna Holden.
Yes, Miss Holden's stable. Yes, right away. Listen, we're really busy right now, but her friend's right here. I'll let him fill you in.
Hello, who's this?
Cord? It's Blair.
You locked me up!
husband, David. He's upstairs.
I'll kill him, too.
Tommy, come on. Come here. Come on. I had to lock you. Come on. I had to lock you up in that room. I did. Come on in here.
Because you see, I needed to go and get help, Tommy, and my goodness, how did you get out of that room anyway? I mean, you're so dirty and everything. Oh, that's probably how you did it. You went and you loosened the rest of those bricks, you know, from the opening that I started before Jean let me go?
Yeah.
That's how you did it. And then you crawled through it.
Yeah.
And out through the old sewer tunnel. Good work, Tommy. Only you got hurt, didn't you, when you were doing that? You cut yourself and you're bleeding. So why don't you let me clean you up?
I'm gonna make you bleed. You tried to hurt Vicky.
No. I'm only trying to help Vicky. You know that. Why, that's why I came here. And I was gonna come back for you and bring you food. Oh, I got so much good food. You're gonna love it. Cookies and potato chips, soda pop, graham crackers. All sorts of good things. Oh, you like those? That's good. Yeah. See, we've got to keep you nice and strong because you're the one who fights. And you take care of Vicky and Princess and everybody, don't you?
Nobody gonna hurt Vicky.
No, not while you're around. How about some ginger ale to wash that down, huh? Something nice and cold and sweet. That'd be nice. Yeah, you have as much of those as you like. I got everything for you. When you're finished with it, cookies and chocolate. Did I say I brought chocolate too?
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just opening up the soda for you. You know, these tops are really tricky, especially if you've got fingernails. Okay. Here you go. Here, let me wipe the top off for you. It's not always clean. Here you go. Drink up. It's good for you.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment here on ABC.
This is what my husband and I worked so hard for, to own our own house. This was his dream. This is what he was so proud of. And then we owned it for 1 year and he dies. But I tell you, I know, if he was standing right here next to me right now, what he would tell me. Never, never sell.
That's right.
Nunca vendas.
Pero, Carlota, it's getting so dangerous.
Sí, es peligroso, I know. It's true, I'm afraid sometimes too, but running away is not the answer. We have to confront these gangs. We have to give our children an alternative so they won't want to join.
I've already got a kid in the Arrow. And another one just itching to be like his brother.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm afraid of too. For my son that he want to join, my Christian, we have to give them an alternative to joining the gangs. And I tell you, there's something that we can do. Okay. We have to go to the mayor and por lo menos ask them to reopen the center.
That is a wonderful
Wake up, will you? The politicians don't care about us over here. All they care about is the West Side, the downtown where all that old money lives.
Yeah, well,
No, that's not true. Hello, my name is Alexandra Olenoff Buchanan, and I am the chief liaison to the new mayor.
What are you doing here, lady?
In my job as chief liaison, I've been traveling throughout our city, trying to get to know the people in the neighborhoods of Landview. And in listening to your debate, I couldn't help but join. I wanted to join you, and I wanted to encourage you to support this man right here, who has shown wisdom and understanding by deciding to sell his home and move somewhere else.
And that's not what I want, you understand?
Yes, I do understand. I understand how attached you can become to your own home. But to try to fight the gangs, to try to influence the gangs yourself, I'm afraid that's a futile effort.
So then what are you telling us to do? Give up?
No, the answer lies in gentrification.
Say what?
Gentrification is upgrading the homes that are able to be saved and tearing down and restructuring the ones that are not. This is the only way to save your community from gangs.
But wait a minute. What about the people that cannot afford the upgrade, huh? That leaves us without a home.
No way.
So what if someone were to give you 10% over the current market value of your home so that you could buy another home somewhere else?
No, we couldn't. This is the only area left where we can afford to buy. Once you cross the river, the prices are out of sight.
Assuming they'll even let you buy there.
Wait a minute. Why did you come here, ma'am? Why did you really come here? I see that other woman there at the back. And I know who she is. She's a real estate agent.
No. Please do not get the wrong impression. Lily is a good friend of mine who just happened to be visiting with me. But in my job as chief liaison, I have got to ask you to think long and hard about your decision to hold on to these run-down little houses. Sometimes you have to look at the big picture. Sometimes you have to make a sacrifice. Yes, we do need to eliminate the gangs, and the only way to do that is to eliminate the areas where they breed. We do need to find you safer, more affordable alternative housing. But the right thing to now is to sell these houses. It's the right thing for Landview, and it's the right thing for your children. I'm surprised you're still there.
Well, we're all just kind of hanging out right now. We're going to wait and see how she does on the vacation, and if she's all right, then I guess they're going to send her home.
Well, that's good, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Look, they need this phone. Luna is going to be all right. Blair, you don't need to worry.
Okay. Bye. Oh, well, you know, you were right. It wasn't my fault. She just had high blood pressure, and they're going to release her soon. So you were right, Todd. What's the matter?
Nothing.
Oh, yes, there is. I mean, we're always honest with each other. What is it?
Cord still gets to you. I mean, you're just on the phone with him, your whole body changed.
Are you... No, it didn't.
Blair, we're being honest here, remember? Look, relax. It's just something that I gotta learn to deal with, that's all. I mean, I knew where I stood when we got married. I gotta get out of here. I gotta go see this reporter. I'll see you later.
Todd,
Oh, my. Tommy, you were really thirsty, weren't you? Yeah. Would you, like to sit down?
I don't want to sit down.
You know what I need you to do, though? We've got to make sure, both of us, to keep our voices down. All right? Because you don't want to hurt Vicky, do you?
You better not!
I am not going to hurt Vicky. You are. Yes. If you keep raising your voice that way, you will hurt her because...
No.
Yes. My husband, David, he's upstairs. Yeah, and he can't know that you're here. No way. I know you think that I'm the bad lady. I'm not. My goodness, I'm working as hard as I can to help Vicky and to help you.
Buzz off. You know the bad thing you're gonna tell.
No, I'm not. No, Tommy. I promised Jean that I wouldn't, and I'm going to keep my word, believe me. Nobody wants that secret kept quiet more than I do. Wait. Jean? Jean? Jean, you better come out now, okay? Everything is in a total mess, and you better come out and take control.
Dorian, is that you? Dorian?
Okay, Tommy, we gotta go now. Come on, we gotta go out on the terrace, all right? We'll look at the stars.
I ain't going nowhere.
Dorian, is that you?
old witch.
Who's there?
This is a date, AJ. That means 2 people, not 3.
There is no turning back.
Excuse me.
There it is, the phrase of death.
More tomorrow. General Hospital on ABC Daytime.
Who died and made you God, Joey? I just told you something personal. Very personal. And you're calling me a liar.
Kelly, I'm sorry. All right, it's just that with you sometimes it's a little bit hard to tell what's the truth and what's a story.
I know my Aunt Dorian really hurt you. But I know exactly how that feels. I just didn't get my heart broken. It was torn into 1,000 pieces. But let's get something straight here, okay?
Okay.
Just because my Aunt Dorian is a liar does not mean I am a liar. And the truth is, you don't know anything about me.
No, I guess you're right. I don't.
Because you haven't even bothered to find out.
Well, you make it a little bit hard to have a conversation sometimes.
There you go. You just sit there and make judgments. Do you want to try getting off my case for 2 seconds? I am not the problem here. You are.
What?
You heard me. I am me, and that's that. That's who I am. And who are you? You're some poor, sheltered, little rich boy who never in a million years will understand who I am.
Hey, Quincy, how you doing?
Oh, Clint, hey, I'm fine. You?
Good, good. Hot date tonight?
No, I'm just meeting someone. Possible story.
Good. Well, oh, listen, before I forget, I've got an idea for you. A follow-up for that Philadelphia gang piece. See me at 9 o'clock tomorrow.
None. You got it?
Yeah. Good night.
Good night, Clint.
Quincy Johnson, Todd Manning.
Yeah, Mr. Manning, I recognized you. So, what kind of story you got?
What do you mean?
A guy like you calls a reporter, usually wants to plan a story. And obviously it's something you know you can't plan The Intruder, so let's get right to it, okay?
Fine. I'm changing The Intruder around. Totally. It's not even going to be called The Intruder anymore.
Good.
It's going to be called The Sun. It's going to be top-notch. I need the best people working there. I've read your stuff at the Banner, and I want you.
Excuse me?
I mean it. You got the right kind of edge to the stuff that you write, kind of hip-hop, kind of in your face. I like that. So here's the deal. You come work for me, and I'll make you a senior editor at The Sun, and I'll double your salary from the Banner.
Oh, great. Ace is not here either. Yes, RJ. It's me. Do you remember I told you that I might have some work for you? Well, I do. I'll come over to Club Indigo and talk to you about it tomorrow. Fine. Yes. You are a prince. Asa! I've been looking all over the place for you.
Oh, yeah? I've been looking for you too, Alex. Sit down.
It was you. Why didn't you answer me?
Because I was busy.
Who were you talking to?
Carlotta. I was just saying good night to her.
Oh, she works late.
Sometimes, yes.
Why are you here? I thought you were leaving town.
My plans have changed. Where are you off to?
I'm gonna go get something to eat. I haven't really had dinner. Why? What was that?
Carlotta. He's probably just straightening up something. Listen, why don't we meet at the country club? Okay? You can have dinner and we can discuss the allowance problem.
Why don't we discuss the allowance problem right here now?
Why Why are you making this more difficult, okay? Go get a table, and I will meet you there.
A very rich woman wants to discuss how much money she's going to give me. Why not? All right, I'll see you there. Bye.
Bye. Okay, Tommy, we have got to get out of here.
Relax, Dorian. Everything is under control now.
Everything is not under control. You can't control yourself any more than I can control you. One minute I'm dealing with a crying little child. The next minute I'm fighting for my life with Tommy.
Will you calm down, please?
I will not calm down. Do you realize how vulnerable I am? You promised me that you would destroy Irene Manning's diary. I mean, how do I know that one of the alters won't suddenly haul off and hand it over to the police?
You'll just have to trust me, won't you?
I don't trust you. You're coming apart. You need help. My own company. Oh, my own home? My baby. I've got it all. Oh, Gord.
It's a legit offer, Quincy. I'm going to turn the Sun into a powerhouse, and I want you on board. So what do you say?
Well, Mr. Manning, I'm gonna have to think about it.
Fine. But trust me, the Banner's not going to match my offer. And think fast, because I'm moving fast. Here, get the check.
I don't want to hear that little bit of business garbage. I want to know where you have been.
My, you're in an ugly mood today.
Just tell me.
All right, I was over... I closed on my apartment today with that young couple that I told you about. And then I went over to the office to do some business.
Like what?
Political business, darling. You're the one that helped me get that job, and now I'm just doing it. What's the matter with you? We don't have any secrets. You're not accusing me of lying to you, are you? Well, are you?
Fine. No secrets. You keep it that way. And you plan any big moves, you let me know. Clear?
Clear.
Good. I am heading home.
Well, don't walk so fast.
Come on, Dorian, where are you? Tina. No, wait, please. Don't go.
Well, this is much better, isn't it?
Yes, I'm glad you found something in my closet you finally like. At any rate, shall we get back to the subject?
Oh, Dorian, I've explained all of this to you. I cannot go into therapy because the therapist would want Victoria to come out. I cannot allow that. Not yet. The secret is not safe.
You are supposed to be so rational, Jean. Can't you realize this isn't working? You're falling apart. You are shifting into different personalities 2-3 times a day. The more that happens, the more risk you're taking. If anybody catches on, why, you could be committed. How would Vicky like that? Come on, will you not turn your back on me, please? Look at me. It's time to face the truth, Jean. Jean, are you all right? Jean.
Am I all right? Yes, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. And so are you, Dorian. Trust me.
Yes, you keep saying that.
No, no, no. This time it's true, believe me. Because I am here now. And none of the others are coming out anymore. No Princess, no Tommy, none of them.
Oh, my God. You're not Jean anymore, are you? All right. Who are you now?